J.K. Calloway, yeah. It's Siobhan. Jumping back into The Expanse. And we're on episode 5, season 4. It's called Oppressor. Accurate. Murdy.
Yeah.
Seems to be. Certainly, yeah. But, I mean, at the end of the episode, we saw that Holden kind of put his foot down. Like, no.
Yeah.
I'm the dude around here. I've been around for all 4 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Creeper. Although I just watched episode, 3 or 4. The Murdy is in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He's one of the bad guys who took over Castor's place, the Night Watch.
All right, yeah.
Seems creepy. But anyway, I watch a lot of shit, basically what I'm saying. Go check out Patreon if you want to see what I think. Ava Serrala's dealing with a contender to her throne, more or less.
Yeah.
Democracy, but still. And a young person who's trying to paint her as, old school and stuff. And it's like, yeah, she is, but she's also awesome. I mean, come on now. I'm sure Nancy whatever's pretty cool. Gao, sure. I'm sure she's delightful. Hopefully they become friends at some point. But, you're not fucking with Christian.
No.
Come on now. And Drummer seems to have in possession Naomi's ex.
Yeah.
Who's a big OPA player. And, the father of her child, which we very briefly heard about, years ago. Seasons ago, I should say. We heard that she had a child. And now now we're meeting the dude who apparently still has a child. They're making it paint that way, at least. Or at least knows where the child is.
What happened to the child.
Yeah. So that's when that happens, when Naomi finds out about that.
Yeah. Rossi had to go up to space.
Yes.
Because of Naomi.
Did you say Omi?
I did say Omi.
That's our niece. Her name's Naomi, but we call her Omi. So, we're going to start calling Naomi Omi from now on. Naomi Omi?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun to say. Hard. Go 5 times.
Naomi Omi, Naomi Omi, Naomi Omi, Naomi Omi, Naomi Omi, Naomi Omi.
You start going, Nyom. That's great. I love it. So the Rossi went to space. Sure, it's going to be temporary because fucking Holden's down there. Amos is down there. There's plenty still to be done. Not to mention all the freaking monoliths that are all over the place. And someone in the comments did remind me, yes, when we first saw the planet, they did show that there were a number of them all over the place.
Yep.
Obviously, they were all inert at the time, and it seems like they're all activating. So fun, lightning, and such. And what else? There's going to be more. By the way, I like your style, this video.
Sorry. It helps with my sinus pressure, because my neck.
Your sinuses are here.
Yes, I know, but my neck is all screwed up.
That hurt?
Yep.
You didn't sell it.
Whatever, it's pain.
You're a woman in this world. Life is pain. But you look good, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I look ridiculous. But
no, I'm kind of hoping you keep that on for later. Can you wear just that?
No.
That'd be hot. Oppressor?
Oppressor. Yep. You're the one that asked, so.
What, to marry you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of tradition. I had to.
You didn't have to twice, and you did, so.
You said no the first time.
Nope, I said yes the first time.
I know, and then I broke it off.
Yep.
Oh, I met a new girl. And I was like, ooh. And she turned out to be a piece of shit, so I'm like, nah, never mind.
Is that what really happened?
Not really, no.
Yeah, no.
Oppressor. Who we got? It's not as simple as Mercury. There's something else.
Well,
obviously.
it could just, it could come from the debate.
Yeah. Okay.
It could.
Avasarala?
Could be.
The government.
Holden.
Could be Holden. Yeah, there's lots of options.
It could be Holden referring to Miller.
Yeah. We'll find out. But it's gonna be cheery and happy. Here we go.
Careful. This powerful stuff.
Oh, flashback.
So that remote even working?
I wired it myself. It will work.
They're here. 10 hours early.
No, leave me.
We have to remove the charge. The drive will set it off. This isn't what we planned. I did not come here to kill people.
That's why I say it is. Whatever happened there for?
No. Motherfuck. Okay, so she set it off early in an attempt to save them.
Yep.
Didn't work. Well, it worked a bit. A few of them survived.
Oh, the doctor.
You know, in a different context, this could be kind of fun. Come on.
Trade places with me and then we'll talk about it.
Don't be an asshole. I staged your life out there.
Maybe.
You're so fucking weird.
It's a regular old love story.
Unlock him.
Not gonna happen. Put the gun down.
Give me the key and walk away. There's no need to die over this shit.
You left before we could finish our talk.
Cut him loose. Do it now. We don't have time for your vendetta.
Vendetta.
The artifacts on this planet are waking up.
You're saying we need to evacuate?
Yes, immediately.
Unlock him. You people act like I'm the bad guy here. I came on a peaceful mission. These squatters drew first blood.
And you use it to justify murder.
Maybe I just got that kind of face.
You kind of do.
You very much
You
do.
had to tell your story in court at a murder trial.
Both light shuttles in working order.
Yes, sir.
Take the secondary one and put it on a proximity trigger.
You want me to make it into a bomb?
I want you to make it into an option. Have the Belters broadcasting.
We're not leaving.
You don't understand. There was a massive machine in the desert that would have leveled the town.
We know. The RC scientists told us. And now the aliens are going back to orbit. Was this RC's plan all along?
No, it was mine. Don't make this a fight.
I don't know if you're using mercury or he's using you.
You might want to get that checked out. Squatter camp hygiene makes all sorts of nasty infections. Just itches.
Dr. Okoye, I understand you saw
Interesting.
something that... Oh, my Erta sweethearts.
What the fuck do you want? It's just...
Complicated. Need to know. None of my business. Enough of that shit. You are withholding information.
Withholding information.
Hee hee.
Fucking Belters grabbed 2 of my people. They're holding them in the trading post. Half a dozen more are armed and in cover outside.
Looks like they're just holding the ground.
I feel like this is exactly what you hoped would happen.
I'd love to have come to a peaceful resolution. But then they took 2 RCE employees hostage, and keeping them alive is my job.
Tonight's debate will be town hall style, with questions selected by a non-partisan committee from around the world.
Very tall.
I want to ask the candidates how they would protect us from a second Eros incident.
That's a very good question. The Eros incident was a frightening moment for all of us.
You ask how I would protect Earth from another Eros incident? The same way I did last time.
Oh, stop. You gotta eat, right? So,
She did.
I found myself a meaty little broth.
She made her own broth.
Lucia.
It's gonna be a bloodbath in there.
Naomi!
Her pulse is weak.
She's got no more blood left in her. She's shutting down.
Stop. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I gotta. But do not make me tell your daughter I had to let you die. Fucking tell me what to do!
Got it.
I'm unarmed!
Oh shit.
What's he doing?
Me and him.
Yep.
It has been well documented at this point that my opponent exploited political connections to jump the line and take the spot that would have gone to someone with fewer friends in high places.
My opponent has asked what happened to the person whose place I took. George Cantor was my first alternate. When I got my appointment at the regional government, I hired George to work with my policy research team. He now runs it.
How would you
My
know
second
that?
alternate, we all know the system's broken. We all just want a chance. We aren't afraid to work hard. And with 1,300 new solar systems, we can provide that opportunity for everyone, not just the colonists. What we deserve is a government that gives us a chance.
God damn it, everyone shut up for a minute! I haven't told any of you the truth, and if I had, maybe you'd understand the larger issues at play and you wouldn't be wasting time over this territorial bullshit. The proto-molecule was made to build the ring gates and report back when it was finished. It wants to reach its creators, but the things that it was supposed to report to are gone.
That thing in his head is giving him answers.
Or he's just a crazy person with a few lucky guesses.
I believe whatever I'm in contact with is turning on all the old technology here to try and understand what happened to its creators, and I don't think it's going to stop. I'm not even sure it can stop.
Miller, where the fuck are ya? Help him. Those are the ring.
And there's more than 3 now.
Super volcano.
Looked like a nuclear bomb explosion.
Yeah, that was a mushroom.
Yeah, like it could be lava coming through. I don't know. Well, volcano or explosion. I mean, it's going to be the same thing. Granted, a volcano is an explosion. But
Yeah.
Interesting. So I was wrong. They're not engines. They're a bunch of volcanoes
it did have
coming
the
to life, maybe.
mushroom, but that's what volcanoes do, though.
Well, I don't look. Do they?
Not.
They don't really spray like that. They explode. You know, like was it Vesuvius?
No one was alive for Vesuvius.
No, what was the one that
Mount St. Helens?
Yeah, like that destroyed a lot of shit around, but it was because there was rocks flying everywhere. It wasn't lava.
Yeah.
You know, lava's just you could walk on lava. Like.
Well, I mean, when it's going slow, it's
Yeah.
very, very slow.
Right, but it's not what makes the explosion. It's the
Right.
heat and the gases and poop.
Yeah.
But you know, that's one. There was like at least 5 on a screen when we saw 3 before. They need to get the fuck out. Something's happening.
All right, because that's going to cause something that's going to screw up the climate.
Right. All right. Well, they're all stupid.
Yep.
And I get it. Whatever. They're all reacting back and forth. Like, you know, you still think that Mercury's a murderous prick, right?
Oh yeah.
Not just reacting, because it's been kind of reacting. Overreacting, sure, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but he carries a lot of prejudice, so he would have found any fucking reason.
True, as does, I think, Chick with all the Belters.
Well, the Belters,
a lot of
yeah.
prejudice, too. You know, but, yeah, like, the theme of the show is people just need to listen to each other.
Well, and not be reactive, be proactive. Be thoughtful in your actions and methodical and patient. Not just, woohoo, let's go! Like, seriously, just, I mean, it's the way we've dealt with the entire pandemic. Too little, too late, so, you know.
What do you mean?
Reactive.
Not really.
Well, not the start. Right now, we're being reactive.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're, like, all the people that are seemingly okay now, even if they catch COVID and they're fine, they already took care. Like, all the people that are getting sick and dying are not reacting to anything. They're, in fact, just reacting to bullshit.
No, when it comes to policies, we shouldn't have gone back after winter break. We should have been distance learning before cases got
You mean
out of
school?
hand. Restaurants now are requiring vaccination cards. Europe's been doing it for months.
Well, yeah. But they also got hit a lot harder than we did to start. They got hit way harder than we did.
Consistently hard, and it's not until now that it's, oh, now we're going to do this. Now we're going to get tests for free.
So we were underreacting.
And we're reacting when it's too late. We weren't thinking it through. Now that shit's gotten really bad, now we're gonna react.
Because freedom. That's really important.
Drink your pee.
Drink your pee.
You haven't heard that? That's the latest
No.
thing. Yeah, apparently drink your urine. It'll keep you safe from COVID.
Okay, you gotta stay the hell off of Facebook.
That was Twitter.
You gotta stay the hell off of Twitter. At this point, like, it feels like Avasarala might lose that situation she's in. Election. Yep. But, like, what could she do other than maybe go join the Rossi and just take it on directly and put all of her focus on that? But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know where they're going. They need to. We didn't hear anything about Bobby this episode.
No.
And Bobby needs to be a part of something more than what she's a part of.
Right.
Like she's way more important.
Not a drug ring, a supply,
Something.
black market supply.
Yeah. That's
ring.
involved with drugs and stuff. Like, she's a major player. They're wasting her time right now. But yeah, we'll jump into episode 6 here in a bit and see what the hell. Because, you know, Holden tried to get people to listen.
Nope. We're just gonna fight.
Nope. And you know Miller's gonna show up right when something really goes wrong.
Well, something really did go wrong because the volcano or whatever went off, and Miller...
But it seemed like it was well away from everything, but it's gonna fuck with the environment, like Siobhan said.
Yep.
Yeah, they just need to get the fuck out of there.
Well, and we don't know...
Before they don't have the ability.
We don't know
where they are?
Where they
Well, that's the problem. They look like they were very much in a line.
No, we know those are in a line. I don't know where the settlement is compared to where...
Right.
That, but if they're very much in a line and they continue over...
I'm saying.
Like...
What if that's just like literally the equator? Who fucking knows?
Right.
You know?
It's the diameter. It's a diameter of the sphere.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all lined up. And it looks like they're not too far inland because there's lots of little waterways.
Right.
But that could just mean it's like the state because we're pretty far inland and we have lots of waterways. So they could just be on top of a watershed.
We're in Minnesota, by the way. Minnesota's where we live.
Yeah, we have all the lakes. All of them.
And we'll see like how much of the sky that fucks because like it's gonna hit the atmosphere and just stop. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Gonna be a whole problem. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of the episode, where we're going from here. How many of those red dots are gonna blow?
All of them.
Right?
Pretty.
What got like what's the purpose? Like, yeah. What did he activate? What, why, who, where? I'm excited to see what the hell it is, but I have no idea what it could be. You know what I mean?
Right. And so the species created the proto-molecule.
Mm-hmm.
The species died out, and the proto-molecule is trying to find its...
Well, it's trying to report back in, more or less.
Report back in.
Mm-hmm.
So is the proto-molecule like... Well, it's an AI.
I guess,
right?
Yeah.
It's an AI.
It's got some kind of intelligence to it, yeah.
Right. And like I don't know, it's like data. And they had overrun their area.
Right.
And were looking for new areas to live, and so this was how they could set that up, is they terraformed it essentially before they got there.
Yep.
Which we apparently didn't do with Mars.
They've been trying to.
Well, they've been trying to terraform it, but like they didn't really.
They keep on losing their funding or whatever, or
like
whatever. Like something, a new obstacle kept on getting in the way.
And so they didn't. But
they planned on it.
They tried, but they keep talking about how we're going to get this terraformed. So first we're going to colonize it so we can terraform it, and it's like, well, first come up with the fucking technology so that it'll terraform itself. Whatever.
Yeah, that was a tangent.
It was.
But we'll jump into number 6 here momentarily and find out what the hell is next with this little joint. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you next time.
Tschüss.